Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Saurabh and this is a short video tutorial on upgrading your Ambari cluster to the latest Ambari version, that is 2.7.3, from your current Ambari version 2.6.2.2. To summarize today's agenda, I will walk you through my cluster configuration and then we will move on to the prerequisites. Later on, we will proceed with stopping some of the Ambari services so that we can perform the upgrade. After stopping some services, we will download the latest Ambari 2.7.3 repository. In the final stage, we will upgrade the Ambari database schema, and that will enable us to launch the Ambari 2.7.3 UI in the browser. I have 3 nodes in my cluster, out of which one of the nodes I have installed the Ambari Server, and on the rest of the nodes I have installed 2 Ambari agents. I will walk you through my cluster in the browser itself. Let's go to the Ambari UI. This is my current Ambari dashboard. I have installed HDFS, Yarn, MapReduce, Zookeeper, Ambari Metrics, and SmartSense services. My current Ambari version is 2.6.2.2. Also, my current HTTP stack version is HTTP 2.6.5. I will now take you to the command line interface of my cluster. Saurabh1 is my Ambari server host, and Saurabh2 and 3 are my Ambari agent hosts, respectively. I have deployed Ambari using MySQL version 5.7, and my underlying OS is CentOS 7.6. Before moving on, let's take a look at the Ambari Hortonworks support matrix. You can access the matrix from this URL. When I click on the Ambari 2.7.3 version, I can see all the services that are fully compatible with it. As you can see, Ambari 2.7.3 only fully supports HTTP 3.0 stack. Moving on, Ambari 2.7.3 only supports these databases. As I am using MySQL 5.7, I need not perform an upgrade on my database. If you happen to be using the PostgreSQL version 9.2, you need to upgrade it to a later version, that is PostgreSQL 9.6 or 10.2. Moving on. Let us now take a backup of the ambari.properties file so that if anything goes wrong during or after the upgrade, we can restore the previous configs easily. Let's go to the cluster now. I will create a backup directory in my home folder, and I will copy the ambari.properties file from here. Now I will turn off the service auto restart feature from Ambari UI. I will go to admin panel, service auto start, disable it, and then save, confirm. I have now disabled service auto start feature from Ambari UI. In the next step, we require to run service checks on all Ambari services and stop and start all the services just to ensure that everything is running fine and we are able to take control of any services installed. this is how we run service checks. Go to service actions menu on that particular service and click on run service check. That will be it. I have performed service checks and I have tried starting and stopping all the services prior to making this video just to save some time. But it is highly recommended that you follow this exact procedure so that the upgrade goes on smoothly. Next up, we are required to stop and turn on the maintenance mode for some services such as SmartSense and Ambari metrics. I have not deployed log search in my cluster, so I did not stop it anyhow. Let's keep it running in the background. I'll pause the video for a while until both these services are turned off. We have now stopped both SmartSense and Ambari metrics, and I have turned on the maintenance mode for both these services. Now we will stop the Ambari server from the command line interface and also the Ambari agents. I have stopped the Ambari server service on my Ambari host. I have now stopped the Ambari agent service on both of my Ambari agent nodes. Again, as a precaution, we will now take the backup of the current Ambari database, that is the database of Ambari 2.6.2. If our upgrade happens to go wrong somewhere, we can just restore the backup into the latest database. I shall now go to the backups directory and take a MySQL dump. And store the dump in this file, Ambari before upgrade.sql. I have now successfully taken a backup of my current Ambari database. In the next step, we will now download the latest Ambari 2.7.3 repository and replace the Ambari 2.6.2 repository with the latest one. We should do it on all the Ambari, on all the nodes in the cluster. Let's verify if the changes are getting reflected in the repository file. Yes, indeed, we can now see the Ambari version is updated to 2.7.3 in the repository. Let's do a yum repo so that we can confirm that the OS is picking up packages from the latest Ambari repository. Yes, it is. In the next step, we will query the latest Ambari server package over here. The currently installed package is Ambari 2.6.2.2 and the available package is the latest Ambari, that is 2.7.3. Let us now upgrade the Ambari package. It will take some time to download the packages and install them. Meanwhile, we will also upgrade the Ambari Agent packages on both of our Ambari Agent nodes. I will pause the video for a while now. We have now successfully upgraded both the Ambari Server package and the Ambari Agent package on the respective nodes. Let us move ahead. We shall now upgrade the Ambari database schema. This should be one of the final steps in this process. I will run this command, Ambari Server upgrade. It asks me whether I have confirmed that I have made a database backup of the Ambari Server database. Yes, indeed I have, like I have shown earlier. That's great. We have successfully upgraded the Ambari database schema as the output shows. The next step now says we just need to start the Ambari server and both the Ambari agents. Let's do that. Both of the Ambari agents are started. In the meanwhile, Ambari server will also start. Okay, great. DB configs consistency check. No errors and warnings were found. Ambari server start command completed successfully. Let's see if we can open up the Ambari 2.7.3 database. Oh, great. We have already accessed the latest Ambari version UI. As you can see, Ambari Metrics and SmartSense, both of these services are still stopped and under maintenance mode. We will not start them just now, as we will need to first upgrade the HTTP version, and then only then we can start both of these services. Meanwhile, you can see the rest of the services, SJFS, Yarn, MapReduce, and Zookeeper are up and running. Let's check the version. Yes, it is Ambari version 2.7.3, and we have successfully upgraded the Ambari version from 2.6.2 to the Ambari version 2.7.3. Thank you for watching the video. I would appreciate if you would pass feedback under the comments below.